Welcome back. My next guest won their first high school football game of the year this past Friday by beating Kelly 56-7. Orangefield head coach Josh Smalley joins me along with a couple of his players. Coach, thanks for coming on the show.
Man, appreciate you having us.
It's a big win, first win of the year. How big of a win was it for your team?
It was a big win, but we're not ready to throw a parade for ourselves, anything like that. It's one, and we got a long season ahead of us. It's big for morale and for confidence and stuff like that. It's not easy to win a football game. I don't care who you're playing, with all the practice and weightlifting and conditioning and film study and all that goes into it. So it's hard to win games, so when you do, you enjoy it, but we also know we got to move on to the next one.
Colby, in the Kelly game, what worked so well for the team?
We just drove the ball on offense, kept their offense off the field. Our defense was solid the whole time.
Matt, I know at the start of each season, teams, it takes a couple weeks for everyone to get used to each other, to get that chemistry built, to show a great product on the field sometimes. How close are you guys to having that perfect product out there?
I think we're very close. I mean, with 2 losses, I think after the win, we've gotten a lot closer.
Your next game against Lumberton, a team that scored 40 points in their 2 games, in each of their 2 games that they've played so far. Colby, how do you guys slow them down?
We got to keep our offense on the field and keep their offense off the field. And that's.
You guys put up 56.
Yeah,
is it going to be a shootout, you think?
It may be a shootout, but I think I'm pretty confident with our defense.
Coach, the schedule, the non-district schedule, brutal. We've already touched on, you've played Buna, Kirbyville, you played Kelly. Now you're getting ready to play 5A Lumberton. You're going to play Newton after that. Did you come up with that schedule?
Well, you can't be scared to play people.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to improve and get better, you got to play good ball teams. And Buna, we knew was a senior leaded team this year. We knew they were going to be pretty good, so we knew we were getting into there. And then Kirbyville, obviously state ranked. They got a lot of athleticism. That helps us prepare for teams like West Orange. It's going to have some speed. Lumberton is a bigger school than us enrollment-wise. They're coming off a great win. Stopped the streak for them, so they're playing with a lot of confidence and enthusiasm over there. So they're going to be fired up, ready to go. And then Newton is Newton, and so they'll have athletes. They got a guy going to A&M, and so when you set your non-district schedule up, you're trying to find ways to get yourself ready for district. So, we face the Bunas. They run the same offense as Hardin Jefferson, and we face the Kirbyvilles and the Newtons of the world. That gets us ready for the athleticism of West Orange and teams like that. So, and Hampshire Finette, they got a great athlete over there. So that's what we're looking at when we set our non-district schedule up, is to try to get us ready for district.
Let's start talking about that district now. 5 teams for 4 playoff spots. Colby, does that add more pressure to each team, you think, in the district?
Oh, most definitely. Just about everybody's playing for a spot.
A lot of good teams in the district. You guys, of course, went to the playoffs. There's West Orange Stark, Hardin Jefferson's turning it on. Matthew, where do you think the competition level in this district ranks compared to other districts across the area?
I think we got a lot of competition in this area. A lot of D1 athletes at West Orange. Got some big guys over at Hardin Jefferson. Hampshire Finette's doing pretty good. It's just going to be a lot of competition.
I was going to say, Coach, how important is it in district to get off to a fast start once that rolls around?
It is, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. That happened to us last year. We lost to Hardin Jefferson and West Orange first 2 games, and we responded. So, the goal is to get off to a fast start. Our district is very competitive. We know we only have 5 teams and 4 go, and but those 5 teams, Liberty was in the playoffs last year. Hampshire Finette's got one of the best, athletes in this area. Hardin Jefferson went 3 rounds deep last year with a lot of good athletes, and West Orange has been winning football games since Moses came down off Mount Sinai. So, we know it's a challenge, and then we were in the playoffs last year. So it's a district stacked full of good quality football teams, so it's going to be a dogfight every week.
Should be a good one. Coach, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Man.
Guys,
Appreciate
thank you guys as well. And hopefully, we told Kerry Cooper, bring some sunshine or at least no rain Friday evening.
As much as Lumberton throws it, I might want a hurricane to come rolling through here. We might need some wet footballs.
So, Cooper, if you're listening, maybe 20% at least or something, right?
Well, let's go with 60.
We'll go with 60. Awesome, Coach. Thanks so much, guys, and good luck this week, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it.